Greetings and welcome to the show, Balance. Get some in your life. What's happening, good people? You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You don't see the headband, but you see the hat. Detroit Lions, baby. Let's go. Blinged out for you. You see the earphones. You see the sweat. The water's nearby. You know how we do it. It's time for a quick marathon update. I know. It's been about a month since I talked to you. In fact, I didn't even talk to you. Let me take the hat off. It's a little too blinged out for y'all. But I know uh, I didn't even give you an update on what was happening in the marathon. I didn't give you a follow up. Let me just tell you, that was the hardest thing I ever did in my life. But you notice I said that I ever did, baby. That's right. That's right. Your boy did finish. Boom, all in your face. All in your face. Indianapolis Marathon 2011. I am officially a marathoner. I made it just 5 hours even. I didn't hit my goal of 4 hours and 30 minutes, but let me tell you what happened. Pain happened. Oh my goodness. I'm running, I'm feeling good. It was a great brisk day, fall morning actually. And I was feeling good, man. Mile 13, I see my wife and my family. If you're on my Facebook page, you can see my cover pic. It's me running the marathon. I'm high fiving them at mile 13. My wife was like, man, you're looking good. I was at about 2 hours at the 13-mile marker. So actually, I'm lying. I was at 2 hours and 10 minutes. So I was on pace, feeling great. I'm running like a champ. And then mile 16 came. Mile 16, I've never felt anything like this in my life. Like my knees literally started to feel like there were needles in them just poking me. It was the worst pain ever. But I found out afterwards that if you run on a hilly course and you didn't really train for hills, then that's what happens. Your knees tend to go out. Um, I guess I should have did some hill training, but when I read, the course information, they said wasn't a hilly course, this and that. Man, I'm talking about we were facing hills that were it was unbelievable, like the inclines, the declines, but it was in like this forest preserve, beautiful scenery, fall leaves all over the place. It was outstanding, great place to run. We ran through a few neighborhoods, big beautiful homes. It was just gorgeous. So that was great, but the hills really killed your boy. I mean, they absolutely destroyed my knees. In fact, we're a month later, and I just went out and ran for a 2 mile run the second time since, and my knees were hurting again. I went for a 3 mile run about 2 weeks ago with my wife, and that's when I realized I really need to chill out for a while. So I didn't even finish the 3 mile run with her. We ended up walking like the last half mile or something. Like my knees were just shot. They're hurting right now. I made it. I feel all right, but I can definitely feel the pain. Anyway, mile 16, I absolutely died in my running group. I was just like, you guys go ahead. I'm struggling along. I get to the turnaround, which was like mile 17. I'm coming back, and they're like, you're in the home stretch. You can make it. I met up with a young lady at mile 19 who was hurting just as bad as I was. So we decided to run together, and we were encouraging each other. I mean, we run, we walk a little bit, we run, keep going, some energy stuff, keep going. We really pushed each other. Then mile 24, 25, 24, she absolutely collapsed. Like we we sat there talking for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Actually, I was just trying to get her to be like, you're right there, 24 miles. Hey, I'm a motivator, people. I'm a motivator. Even in the middle of a marathon, you can't just leave a person abandoned, especially someone who I feel like saved my marathon, because I don't know, it would have took me probably 6 to 7 hours if I wouldn't have had no one to run with and keep pushing each other. But so I stayed and waited, and she, crying, and she was like, just go ahead without me. And I was like, we came this far. I can't do it. So anyway, we walked for a while, we ran, and I started talking about visualization to her. Like, you got to see it. You got to see it. I asked her one question. I said, when you cross the finish line, what are you going to do? Are you just going to run through? You're going to lean? Or are you going to have your arms up? She said, I'm going to put my arms up. I said, put that vision in your head. Put that vision in your head. You're going to make it. You're going to put your arms up. You're going to run through. You're going to see your sister, your mom, and your auntie. They're going to hug you, and you're going to be very excited. We're coming along. We can see the home stretch. I mean, we can see the finish line. You have to run down and make a right. And man, she got this kick going, and we was running, and sure enough, she run through the finish line like this. She got pictures on the Facebook page. Of course, we became Facebook friends afterwards, but it was great. But it's just a testament to visualization, that if you can see it in your mind's eye, then you can achieve it. Like I saw myself wearing this marathoner's uh, medallion years ago. I saw it draped around my neck. I didn't know I would be on YouTube talking about it, being excited about it, but I saw it in here. I saw it in here. I saw it in here. And now it's here. It's an actuality now. You know, this is how we manifest thought into reality. Hard work, dedication, visualization. Visualizing isn't just enough. You got to go bust your ass and get out here and make it happen. So I was able to do it. I just wanted to give you that update, let you know that I'm still here, man. I'm still alive. The marathon didn't kill me. I still got big goals. I'm planning a couple of other things. Just to give you some heads up, my next running goal is to run a 7-minute mile. I'm almost certain I can do it, particularly after this the stamina that I have. But I will be doing it on a treadmill. So I'm gonna try that actually this coming Monday and every Monday until I achieve this particular goal. And then ultimately the goal is to run a sub 14-minute 2 mile. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. Do some shorter distance running, increase my speed, that sort of thing. Tai Chi is going to be another goal. I do some Tai Chi, but I want to get more consistent with that. Spanish, I'm going to pick up the language of Spanish. I believe that's going to be a 2012 goal. I'm going to make that happen. I got a whole bunch of things. I want to travel, you know, got some business goals, got some things going on. But I think the next segment that you're going to see, still going to be balanced, but I think we're going to start doing 30-day increments. So, you know, I'll set a goal and then every day we'll work on it and talk about it for a 30-day period. And, you know, hopefully we can build that habit into our lives. You know, maybe you follow along with me. If I'm doing 30 days of Tai Chi, you might not be interested, but you might want to do 30 days of meditation or 30 days of prayer or 30 days of sit-ups, 30 days of push-ups, or whatever. I'm taking up the 100 push-up challenge as well. I want to be able to do 100 push-ups all at once. There were a couple of other challenges. Reading, you know, I want to do some reading goals, 2 books a month. You know, to build my intellectual database and my understanding in that area. So I got a lot of big, hairy, audacious goals coming up, man. I'm going to share them with you here on the Balance Show, but I definitely had to come and floss my medallion a little bit. You know, you might see me out at the spot some days. I might go ahead and rock it because I'm a marathoner. I'm a marathoner. You know, my wife says, you know, it's been a month since you've run the marathon. You can go ahead and let it go already. Like, what are you talking about? I got at least 10 years of this. You know, I'm a marathoner. It's over. Once you do it one time, you're a marathoner forever. And I know you marathoners out there understand what I'm talking about. But to all of you that are aspiring to run a marathon, you're aspiring to lose that weight, you're aspiring to get back in better physical shape, you know, man, you can do it, man. Just see it in your mind first and go out and allow your passion to pour out of you and just go for it, man. You just tune people out. Don't listen to the naysayers. If they're positive, allow them into your cipher, allow them into your circle. If they're negative, push them out, ignore them, keep focused, see it, believe it, visualize it, and work for it. You can do it, definitely. Here's my proof. It's your boy, Freddie Taylor, here at FreddieTaylor.com, reminding you, set big, hairy, audacious goals, man, and go get them. But also know that all things happen first in the mind, then in reality. Let's go get them.